Tonight, I would like to go over some video from a game 2 weeks ago. When you take a face-off, what you want to do is you want to look at the ref's hand so you can react for when the puck is dropped. If you're looking down at the ice, your reaction is going to be slower. But if you watch his hand, that gives you a little bit of time to anticipate where that puck is going to drop and when it is going to hit the ice. So, you always want to look at the ref's hand. Now notice on the face-off, this winger and the center. This winger here, he's going to come in and play this D who receives the puck. And that's exactly how it should be played. At the face-off at center ice, you have your center, your right winger, your left wing. You got the opposing players. Your right D and your left D will be here. Now, if the puck is won back by the opposing team, depending on what side the puck is won back on, that winger will play that man. The center's job is to tie up his center, the opposing center, and the right winger will stay with that other opposing winger. If he goes to the boards, then that guy will go with him. So everybody is covered, and this D will come up just a little bit to cover this man. So the puck is won back. Where this kind of breaks down, this D was starting to go back to support his partner. He has a couple of options here. He could skate the puck up, or he could pass it to his D. He also had a winger standing by himself mid-ice here, where he could have turned around and he probably could have passed it to him. Right here, he could have made a pass. Oh, he could have held on to it a little bit longer, pulled this guy in, and then made a pass as this guy was skating this way. This guy's already going this way. See? He's already committed and he's going that way. At this point, he could have passed here. This D should have actually been ready. Stick should have been on the ice, ready for that puck. But he's already going in that direction. If he would have passed it back, he could have picked it up and gone this way. And then he could have passed to the winger that wasn't being covered. But instead, he skates it up this way. He passes the puck to this player here, who's really not moving his feet and is covered by 58. The best play here would have been to put it off the boards and into the zone. So then this guy could have gone in. See what happens right here? And an opportunity is lost. Good thing. I think the best thing he could have done with this right now is skated with the puck behind the net and look up ice to see what was going on. But instead, he feels the pressure from this guy, and the guy's really nowhere near him. And he passes it to 33. Why are you passing it back into your house? I don't know. I believe that's the D. He has a D there and a D here, say. He has the puck. He has a guy putting pressure on him. He has a guy standing here. Why not skate it behind the net? Why did you pass it to this guy right here? That's a dangerous play. You never, ever want to pass that puck anywhere in this area. Do that. They hit the line. Now they're a little staggered. But where this breaks down is this D right here should have concentrated on this player here. But he cheats a little too far in. And now both of these players are going to play this one player, leaving this guy open. Notice the D is going this way. So what this player does, instead of skating it this way in front of them, he decides he's going to go behind him. If you could catch a player in a bad position like that, take advantage of it. In the beginner league, the skill level isn't quite there yet as far as skating goes. So you get a lot of players who do this. Instead of skating backwards and looking up ice, they'll turn around and skate this way and look up ice. So you catch him as he's turning in, you go behind him. And that's what this guy does. Right there. Look what happens. You have two players chasing the puck carrier. This guy's wide open. Puck comes to him. Look where the goalie is. Look at this open ice. And look at the shot he has. Here, if he would have just caught the puck, if he would have gotten the puck on his blade and then just kind of sweeped it, he would have had a better accuracy than just kind of slapping at it as the puck was coming to him, losing his balance in the process. Is he would have turned his body a little bit this way, but he still would have been skating that way. And then his blade would have been facing the puck, caught it, and then he also would have been in position to get a nice accurate shot off. But because he was going down this way and he kind of overskated the puck, he gets caught and he loses his balance. This man needs to come down. There's nobody covering in front of the net. I don't care if you're forward. If you see that your slot area is not covered, then come down and cover it. This area is more of a threat than back here. Anytime that puck is in this area and there's traffic, you never want to send it up this way or that way or that way. Try to send it in the corners. They can't score from the corners, and that gives your team time to kind of regroup real quick. Always try to get it in the corners. Doesn't matter if they get possession again. Just get it out of that area right there. They're all looking down at the puck when there's a commotion in front of the net. You should play the man. Don't worry where the puck is. Play the man. Play his stick. You'll have a better chance of preventing a goal than if you just watch the puck. Watch what happens here. The puck comes to, I believe it's Jason. Kind of misplays it, but watch what he does with the skate. He kicks it. Kicks the puck onto his blade. This defenseman right here, he should kind of slide over a little bit. What you want to do, so here's the player. Here's his stick. This D is kind of here, putting his stick out this way. Actually, I think he's over just a little bit more than that. I think he's over this way a little bit. But what you want to do is you want to get your body in front of the stick. Not in front of the body, but in front of the stick when he takes that shot. He's playing the shot with his stick. He just needs to slide over just a little bit so he gets in that lane. What I want to show and point out here on this shot is notice how 35 shifts his weight to his front foot and then follows through with his stick, pointing right at the net, his target. And bingo, right into the net. He's looking at the target, and his stick is aimed at the target. The centers should be the last person in the face-off circle. It's up to the centers to make sure that their players are lined up correctly. They're the quarterback of the play. I want you to notice this player here and this player here. They're not even in position, and he's already into the circle, ready to take the drop. The puck pops out this way. If there was a player here, if he was ready, he could have skated around and picked that puck up. But because they weren't ready, they were standing back behind the boards on the face-off drop. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.